Hi everyone, welcome to another video on the Ferg19 channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you something a bit different. This is going to be a revamp series on Unity 3D. So first thing you want to do is you want to go and create a new project and make it 3D. I have already created one, so yeah. We're going to be making a very simple ball game where all you do is run around as a ball and collect items. It may sound very simple, and because it is very simple, we're going to be using it as your first game. In this video, I will not be teaching you any scripting, I will just be teaching you the basics of Unity. First thing we're going to do is we are going to create a new object. All you have to do is right click on the project or the hierarchy, press create. You have to press on the hierarchy, press 3D object, and click on plane. A plane should appear. As you can see, it's very bright, and that's because of the way Unity shaders work. A lot of people are okay with them, but for me, I personally don't like them too much. So I'm going to be changing the color of this to avoid this. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to create a material. The way we do that is we come over to the project panel, down here, we right click, we come over to create, and then we go down to material. We click it, and I'm going to name this floor. As you can see, it's just white, but if we come over to the inspector panel, we have a color. So I'm just going to change that to a grayish. There we are. I'm also going to scale up a bit. So by clicking the scale tool, I can press this gray button in the middle and scale up. You can also use the blue dongles, these dongles and handles, or whatever you want to call them, to move it around. But I'm happy with this as it is. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to create the player. We're going to be using a sphere as the player, as it is the most basic sort of character that you can create in Unity. Apart from a square, apart from a cube that can't exactly do that much with physics. But yeah, so we're going to right click on here, go to 3D object, and press sphere. As you can see, they are not in the center, which is what we don't want. So we're going to click on this, make sure it's in the right area. Because it is not, I'm going to press this, I'm going to click this, I'm going to press backspace and 0. I'm going to do the same for here, backspace 0, and backspace 0. I'm going to set it to the original size, 1, 1, 1. Now I've done that, I'm going to center the sphere. I'm going to click on the sphere, and then I'm going to come over to transform. I'm going to left click on here and press reset. Now it's been reset to 1, 1, 1. There we are. I'm just going to scale this up a tiny bit because I've just realised the scale of the sphere. So I'm just going to set that to double the size, which is pretty big in my opinion, but yeah. So now we are going to bring this up to the perfect height. The perfect height is 0.5 on the y-axis. So we put 0.5. And now that is perfectly sitting on our plane. Now we've done that, we are going to give it physics. We're going to add a component. We are going to add a rigid body. Now it has physics. To prove it, I'm going to bring it up, and we are going to test it in game. The way we do that is we click on the game panel over here, and we click the play button. It now falls, and we have physics. If we want it to collide with more things, we are going to create a cube and put it slightly offset so the sphere will bounce off of it. So we're going to go to 3D object. We're going to right click and go to 3D object, cube. Now that's not in center, so I'm just going to center it. Then I'm going to bring it across a tiny bit. Reset, bring it across, bring it up, and then I'm going to go to game and press start. Now the sphere will fall off of it. So now you have physics. So I'm going to delete the cube by selecting it and pressing the delete key. And there we are. So you've learned the basics of Unity. Well done, you've completed the tutorial. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!